The Detroit Pistons, a bright future and possible star acquisitions. As Pistons fans, we might not be hearing any whispers about Giannis Antetokounmpo wanting to don the red, white, and blue anytime soon. The Bucks star has never shown interest in joining the Pistons, and that's something we should acknowledge. However, let's not overlook the exciting potential our own team has under the guidance of Trajan Langdon, who has been making waves since taking over as president of basketball operations. Langdon brings a wealth of experience from his time with the New Orleans Pelicans, where he played a key role in significant trades and draft decisions. His ability to acquire top talent like Zion Williamson and C.J. McCollum speaks volumes about his capabilities. Now, as the leader of the Pistons, he's strategically positioning our franchise for success in both the immediate and distant future. This is where it gets thrilling for us fans. Comment "Go Detroit Pistons" in the comments. The Pistons currently hold all their first-round picks for the next 7 seasons, alongside 14 second-round picks. This puts us in a prime spot to make moves if the opportunity arises. Imagine if a superstar like Giannis became available. We would have the assets necessary to make a significant push. It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? While there have been trade proposals floating around, such as sending multiple first-round picks and some of our promising young players to Milwaukee for Giannis, let's be realistic. The Bucks would want a hefty return for their franchise player. But here's the kicker. The Pistons have the luxury of maintaining key players like Cade Cunningham, Ausar Thompson, and Jalen Duren while still having a solid roster depth if we were to make a big trade. Let's take a moment to think about this. How would Giannis fit into Coach J.B. Bickerstaff's system? With a focus on scoring in the paint and solid defensive strategies, Antetokounmpo's playing style would seamlessly mesh with what we're building. It's an exciting possibility, and we should definitely keep our eyes on the developments in Milwaukee. What do you all think? Are we in a position to make a big splash in the trade market, or should we continue to develop our young talent? I want to hear from you, Pistons fans. Where do you see our team heading in the next few seasons? Are we on the verge of something special, or do we need to take a different approach? Comment below with your thoughts on the Pistons, and let us know which city you're representing. Go Pistons! Pistons fall short against Bucks in tight game. The Detroit Pistons faced another tough defeat, losing to the Milwaukee Bucks 113-109 at the Fiserv Forum. This loss stings, especially after the Pistons had a commanding 18-point lead at one point in the game. I know we all felt the hope as they went into the fourth quarter with a 7-point advantage, but it just slipped away. The Bucks, even without their star Giannis Antetokounmpo, showed resilience and managed to claw their way back to snatch the win from us. Comment "Go Detroit Pistons" in the comments. Tobias Harris led the Pistons with 20 points, followed by Cade Cunningham with 17 and Jaden Ivey contributing 15. Ausar Thompson also chipped in with 10 points, showing that our young core is still developing and can contribute on any given night. However, it feels like we are entering a bit of a rough patch, having lost 3 of our last 5 games after a fantastic 13-game winning streak. It's frustrating to see the team dropping games they should be winning, and I'm sure many of you feel the same way. What do you think is causing these struggles? Is it the pressure of maintaining a winning streak, or perhaps a lack of focus in crucial moments? While these losses can be disheartening, they're also an opportunity for growth. The coaching staff should be taking a long, hard look at the film to identify areas for improvement, especially for Cunningham, who had a tough outing this time. I believe he will bounce back strong, and we need to rally behind him. The Pistons have a quick turnaround, facing the Portland Trail Blazers at home in Little Caesars Arena this Friday night. Tip-off is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I can't wait to see how we respond. Every game is vital at this stage, and we need to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. Fans, let's show up and support our team as they look to get back on track. What do you think needs to change for the Pistons to regain their winning form? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to include the name of your city. Go Detroit Pistons! Headline: Passion and Tension. Pistons vs. Bucks Showdown. The Detroit Pistons clashed with the Milwaukee Bucks in a game that showcased not only skill, but also the fiery spirit of the players. In the third quarter, a confrontation between Isaiah Stewart and Bobby Portis stole the spotlight. After Portis fouled Stewart during a shot attempt, things escalated quickly. Both players exchanged heated words, and Stewart, known for his intense demeanor, made a fist towards Portis, prompting the Bucks player to grab Stewart's arm. Thankfully, teammates and referees intervened before things got even more out of hand. Comment "Go Detroit Pistons" in the comments. This incident led to double technical fouls for both players. However, Stewart was sent packing after receiving his second technical foul of the night. It's a tough blow for the Pistons, as Stewart brings a unique energy to the court. He was replaced by Ozar Thompson, who stepped in to take the free throws. Unfortunately, the game ended in a disappointing 113-109 loss for the Pistons. Stewart's history of confrontations raises some questions. He's a player who wears his heart on his sleeve, and while that passion can be a double-edged sword, it's also what makes him a fan favorite. Last season, he was ejected for striking an opponent, and earlier in his career, he faced suspension for a similar incident. Does this kind of intensity help or hurt the team? Should we embrace Stewart's fiery nature as a source of motivation, or does it risk derailing our season when tempers flare? On the other hand, we can't ignore Bobby Portis, who's made headlines for his aggressive style of play as well. His history includes ejections and even an incident where he put a teammate in the hospital. It seems that both players thrive in physical confrontations, so it's no surprise that emotions ran high in this matchup. As Pistons fans, we have to reflect on how this affects our team moving forward. Will Stewart learn from this experience and channel his energy more constructively? Or will we continue to see these fiery exchanges? Let's hear from you, Pistons fans. What do you think about Isaiah Stewart's intensity on the court? Is it a boon for the team, or do you think he needs to tone it down? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know where you're from. Detroit fans, how do you feel about our team's performance and Stewart's fiery nature? Go Detroit Pistons!